Hi guys, this is lesson 34. I am here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent him who sent me. I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do because he who sent me will direct me. I am content to be wherever he wishes, knowing he goes there with me. I will be healed as I let him teach me to heal. That was on page 28 in the text. So now we have turned it over to the Holy Spirit. I always want to read this. I see it and I want to read it. This is on page 29. It says, "You are much too tolerant of mind wandering and passively condoning your mind's miscreations." That is Jesus talking to us. The way we get around being much too tolerant of mind wandering is doing the workbook of A Course in Miracles and getting with God. Okay, now let's turn to the back of our book, lesson 34, on page 51. Lesson 34. Let's do this. Okay. I could see peace instead of this. I love this lesson. The idea for today begins to describe the condition that prevail in the other way of seeing. Peace of mind is clearly an internal matter. It must begin with your own thoughts and then extend outward. It is from your peace of mind that a peaceful perception of the world arises. 3 longer practice periods are required for today's exercises. 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening as advised, with an additional 1 in the undertaken at any time in between that seems most conducive to readiness. All applications should be done with your eyes closed. It is your inner world to which the applications of today's ideas should be made. Some 5 minutes of mind searching are required for each of the longer practice periods. Search your mind for fear thoughts, anxiety-provoking situations, offending personalities or events, or anything else with which you are harboring unloving thoughts. Note them all casually, repeating the idea for today slowly as you watch them arise in your mind, and let each one go to be replaced by the next. If you begin to experience difficulty in thinking of specific subjects, continue to repeat the idea to yourself in an unhurried manner, without applying it to anything in particular. Be sure, however, to make any specific exclusions. So, like if you are, if you're having a problem finding specific subjects, just repeat the idea of today. I could see peace instead of this. I could see peace instead of this. The purpose is, the shorter applications are to be frequent and made whenever you feel your peace of mind is threatened in any way. So I take it when they say to be frequent, I'm saying it probably means like either every half hour or every 15 minutes on your, if you, like I told you, there's an application that gives you alarms or, alerts. Of Course in Miracle alerts. I think it's like $2 for the application or something. It's well worth the money. And it'll alert you every like 10 or 15 minutes. You set it up and it does it for during that duration. You say, I'm up between 10 in the morning till 11 at night. So it'll alert you every 15 minutes if you set it at 15 minutes, or every half an hour. And so that's what I do. The Course in Miracle alerts, I set my alerts up so that I will, instantly, do my Course in Miracles lesson. So when it says the shorter applications are to be frequent, I do like every 15 minutes, Sometimes you're busy and you're doing something and you can't do it. But you try to do as many as you possibly can, So the specific form of temptation arises. If a specific forms of temptation arises in your awareness, the exercises should take this form. I could see peace in this situation instead of what I now see in it. So you're trying to, when something arises, you're saying, I could see peace in this situation instead of what I now see in it. If the inroads on your peace of mind take the form of more generalized adverse emotions, such as depression, anxiety, or worry, use the idea in its original form. If you find you need more than one application of today's idea to help you change your mind in any specific context, try to take several minutes and devote them to repeating the idea until you feel some sense of relief. It will help you if you tell yourself specifically, I can replace my feelings of depression, anxiety, or worry, or thoughts about this situation, personality, or event with peace. So one of the things we're trying to do is we're trying to get ourselves used to when upset arises in our life. We're trying to get used to, because it doesn't happen like automatically. It takes time and practice. So what we're trying to do is we're going to give time and practice. I remember yesterday I was upset about something. I can't remember what it was. I was upset, and I said to myself, I want to see peace instead of this. And then I went, okay, all right, I have to remember this person, place, or thing is whole and full and complete. This person is whole, full, and complete. And I am whole, full, and complete. They are Christ. And I am Christ. We're both Christ together. If I see my brother as Christ, then I will see myself as Christ. It's very important to remember how you see your brother will be how you see yourself. You will subconsciously, in your brain, if you see him as a bastard, you will see yourself as a bastard, and later on you'll feel a little bit crappy about yourself, So to undo that, we work on seeing everybody outside us as holy sons of God. Everybody. It's difficult when you see somebody that you've had 10 years of anxiety and problems and fighting. With my ex-husband, that was a long time of me, back and forth fighting, and it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. It takes doing a Course in Miracles workbook lessons. It takes, giving up. It takes time. So I'm here today to say, keep on keeping on. That's what we're doing. We're doing this thing. If we don't do it, no one will. You know? All right. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.